Tough time taking the lid off.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Now here's Powell. Out to Powell. MP against Bagley. 4 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Bagley. On the wing, Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
They set the screen. Powell, the pass to Ware. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 14 rebounds. Pass to Christie. Back to Irving. And that time, also a missed shot.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
MP kicks to Hero. It's Powell on the wing. Lively defending. There's Hero with the 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Flag. It's good. That's 7 points for Cooper Flag.
Using the size, Flag going to work around the rim.
And so it's Powell who brings up the ball for Miami. Out to the wing. Ware dishes to MP. In the corner, Powell with it. Uncovered. The Mavericks pull it in. Flag's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease.
Substitution on the field.
Now Hawkins. Here's MP. Some solid defense from Gafford. On the floor for Dallas. They've got Flag. Daniel Gafford is out there with Martin. Then there's Irving. And it's Christie in at the 2-guard spot. Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it. That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Dallas leading by 5. Now, here is Irving. Norman Powell with the rebound. Powell, the pass to Powell. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Powell's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Now, here's Irving. Pass to Flag. Christie with the screen on Powell. Into the lane. To the inside. Here's Christie. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving for 3, and it's Miami with the rebound. A 3 from MP. Here's Ware. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on Daniel Gafford.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
The Mavericks trail. Outside, Martin. Back to Irving. From deep, it's good from long range. Irving's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Embiid dazzling off the drive.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Ripped away. Here's Hero. Powell outside. Hawkins with the screen on Irving. It's good.
Well, he might be young, but it's easy to see why they go to Embiid when they need a big-time bucket.
Here's Irving. Got a piece of it. Here's Powell. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. He's off from 3. Mavericks trail by 3. Christie with it. And here's Irving. Now flag. Just 5 on the clock. Gasser, pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
Wow, it is not often Gafford has his number dialed up in this situation, but he was more than ready.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Irving off the glass.
Huge bucket from Kyrie, knows how to deliver.
Heat shoot here in the fourth quarter, around 41%. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
The moment not too big for the youngster. MP, big bucket.
Christie fires. And he does not hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The drive by MP. Here's Hero. Knocks down the 3.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Here's Christie. So they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So it gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 6. Any ideas on strategy? Being discussed right now in that huddle.
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. 14 feet away. That one misses. And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And so it's the Heat winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
30-plus points usually means you had a good night. Wins do, too. This is your job, MP, and it's hard work, but does it feel like hard work on nights like tonight?
Man, it is hard work. You got the best players on earth testing you on both sides of the court. And 20,000 fans ready to let you know when you fail. Doesn't mean it's not fun. I love putting in the hard work, Dominic. You should know that. How long you been following me?
Since the beginning.
You got a front row seat to the greatest show on earth.
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Thanks for talking with us, MP.
Hey, just keep watching.
I will. Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific stuff, Dominic. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you next time.
Three rebounds in 4 games does not make you a rebounder.
Yeah, I don't miss anyway, so just stay out of the way. You're so arrogant that sometimes I'm gonna come home with your back. I'd love to see you try.
I'm like, I'm gonna go home too.
I want to disagree on the point.
Standing on the baseline has a young style.
Definitely. But in this performance, that's an regular season evaluation.
That makes sense. But to remind them to be vigilant and responsible, keep attention on the action, and to remind them to have hand open to deflect any product goes sideways.
Not everybody thinks. So we don't have enough data to make that any more important than we do now.
We're still good for tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow is terrible. So everyone that's supposed to be here has me. I could maybe do next Thursday. Is it okay for us to ask them if we don't put...
You trying to figure out when we're going to schedule a time when all of us can sit and chat. Oh.
I've never been through this.
You think the German kid can make the league?
I could be out at 100 to...
That's way more complicated math than I was expecting. Yeah. Definitely.
Great game today.
We therefore ask you to refrain from any
Hi, everyone, and welcome. We've got a special one for you, as tonight's action is part of the NBA Cup. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And here we can check out the story for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
And the Milwaukee starting 5. At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then it's Gary Harris. And it's Rollins in at the point guard position. And for the Heat, Powell is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Powell. Then there's Khalil Ware. And it's Hero in at the shooting guard position. Of course, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, a special day for players and their families, Grant.
It is. It's just great to have a day to enjoy time with loved ones and just relax. And obviously, BA, I love Thanksgiving because I love to eat.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Powell outside. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Portis. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. And the three off target. And it's Powell with the ball for the Miami Heat. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Harris outside. No good on the three. The Heat on offense. 4-point game. Up to Powell. Fires for three. Gets the three ball to go. Powell's got 5 points.
And the three ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Harris outside. Pass to Kuzma. Can they get it? Nails it from three.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's MP. 37 points his last time out. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chants.
Powell finds Jaquez. That one goes in.
Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Kuzma, that's good. He's got 5.
Yeah, give credit to Kuzma for taking the contact so well. Excellent work powering the shot through.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer, waiving and stretching the over $113 million owed to Damian Lillard, and signing the starting center of their arch-rival Pacers in Miles Turner. A bold move to say the least, but they feel he's a perfect addition.
A two-way talent. All right, Shams, thanks very much. Powell. Back to Hero from the arc. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. This, their first look at this year's Miami squad.
They expected more of themselves against this team last year. Split the games between them.
Yeah, guys, they feel like they're the better team. The standings would agree with that. I look for them to assert that with their play tonight.
19-footer. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
MP, the pass to Powell. MP scanning the floor. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Rollins passes to Kuzma. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo for 3. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Powell. He's got 5. To the inside. Powell outside. Pass to Powell. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Milwaukee leading by 4. Harris outside. They set the pick. Antetokounmpo outside. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. We talked about their defensive game plan for Giannis, and he told me the best way to guard Giannis is to keep him out of the paint and force him to be a jump shooter. The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always seems to find a way to impose his will. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Hero. No points yet. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Here's Rollins, coming off a 12-point game. Portis with a screen on Powell. Kuzma outside. Pass to Rollins. Just 5 on the clock. Powell pulls it in.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Driving to the basket, and Powell with the stuff.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
For Milwaukee, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Rollins. It's stolen by MP. Pass to Ware. Now Hero. Shot clock at 6. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And now a 3-point Heat lead.
Well, Hero takes a ton of threes, no doubt. I mean, he has the green light from his coaches and teammates.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Jovic, he's checked in for Ware. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jaquez. Larson's checked in for Powell. And Mitchell subbed in for Hero. Milwaukee also changed it up. Green comes in for Harris. And it's Porter Jr. in for Rollins. Now here's Green. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Porter gets the bucket.
Right on the money, Porter Jr. wanting to make an impact and a statement from the mid-range.
MP outside, pass to Mitchell. Miami moving it around. Powell. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And that's now 11 points for MP.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
A 17-footer, and it's Miami with another.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
The Bucks trail by 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Kuzma outside. Portis outside. Antetokounmpo. Rebound Miami. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
MP with it. Portis picks him up. 1:24 left in the opening quarter. A nice shot by MP.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Outside for Green. Over Mitchell. And there's Green on the assist by Porter.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So for Miami, Johnson, he's checked in for Jovic, and Norman Powell subbed in for Mitchell. Milwaukee also changed it up. Sims, he's checked in for Portis. Jang comes in for Antetokounmpo, and Prince is subbed in for Kuzma. Johnson a screen on Porter. MP the pass to Johnson. Here's Wiggins. MP outside. Back to Wiggins. The three. Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. Mitchell comes in for MP. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Ware's checked in for Jovic. Jaquez comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Hero, he's checked in for Larson. And MP subbed in for Mitchell. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo comes in for Jang. Harris is checked in for Prince. And it's Rollins in for Green.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
We've got Kel'el Ware. Powell is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Powell in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Porter. Miami making their last shot. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Portis with a screen on Jaquez. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And you know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond. It feels like nobody can stop him.
And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and of course, controlling the boards.
Pass to Rollins. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. And it's now only a 5-point Heat lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you, Brian.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Now here's Powell. 19 points in the game. Jaquez, that's good. And now it's a 9-point Miami lead. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Heat.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
So it's Miami now, after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Here's Jaquez. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Rollins. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Antetokounmpo. The shot won't fall.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Powell. The Bucks also with a sub. Kuzma's checked in. So it's Milwaukee now. They trail by 9, coming off a win against the Blazers.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Milwaukee ball.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he comes up with a bucket. Kuzma's got 12 points. Heat leading by 7. MP left side. Pass to Ware. And here's Jaquez. Fires from deep. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working, and that's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Graham?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Powell outside. Shakes him. Muscling it home. MP.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Harris outside. 4-3. The rebound by Ware.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Powell against Portis. Hero on the wing. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Powell's got his 6th assist of the night.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Wiggins with a steal. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Good work there as it goes.
He's found his game in this second quarter, looking very assertive now.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Harris. A shot to stop the run. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Miami Heat with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey everybody, welcome. And we get you started first with a look at the injury situation.
With Miles Turner removed from the conversation, they need help down low. Can also pop out and stretch the floor for you. Hard to compensate for his loss.
He's got those modern big traits, tough roles to fill.
And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Heat.
I mean, when you go inside, and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a whole other half to go, but the way they're winning this makes them the heavy favorite now. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, then it's Gary Harris, and it's Rollins in at the point.
A reliable stretch 4. In this day and age, Kuzma is very valuable because of his three-point shooting.
MP inside. Oh, he picked him clean. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Hero. Powell for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. Whoa! Giannis with a showstopper.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Powell passes to Jaquez. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Out to Harris. 90 seconds into the second half now. Kuzma outside. Back to Portis. Clock at 6. That one falls. 6 points for Bobby Portis.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
When you watch Bobby Portis, he's extremely physical, but he can also space the floor, Clark.
Yeah, I like that combination, B.A. It makes him a unique matchup and a tough matchup. I mean, one play he's thumping and bumping you around, and then on the next play, he's knocking down the 3, and he's doing it all with great energy and intensity.
Here's Harris. Miami making their last shot. It's Kuzma with the miss.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
And Powell with the stuff.
Oh, yeah, Powell still has that deceptive, explosive burst. And sometimes he'll catch you by surprise and make you look bad.
Here's Rollins. Count the basket. Rollins has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
MP finds Jaquez. Hero for 3. Counted from distance. And the Heat lead by 16.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Jaquez against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Rollins. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Powell. Here's Rollins. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rollins has got 4 points in the quarter.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Back to MP. Now Ware, defended by Portis. Back to MP. Miami moving it around. Oh, great D that time from Portis. The Bucks trail by 14. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Kuzma. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Kuzma's got 18.
Yeah, and this is the shot Kuzma wanted. He's put in the work to be consistent from the corners.
Back to Powell. To the paint. Jaquez, that's good. He's got 15.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Kuzma, that's good.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Miami leading by 11. MP outside. Powell outside. buries it from 3.
Powell's ability to knock down shots off these kind of passes makes him extremely dangerous.
Antetokounmpo with it. 16 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 11. Jaquez grabs the board. And it's Jaquez with the ball for Miami. MP inside. Give him 23. Pass to Kuzma. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Powell outside. Jacks up a 3. That's good from Powell on the assist from Powell. And the Heat lead by 15.
Boy, Norman Powell so good from those corners. That's a shot he's looking for.
Pass to Kuzma. Portis with a screen on Powell. Kuzma for 3. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
On the wing, MP. Wing shot on the way, and it's Miami with another.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. MP really making a difference here.
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
So for Miami, Andrew Wiggins comes in for Ware. Larson comes in for Jaquez. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Milwaukee. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. Porter's got 9.
Porter Jr., we know he can create his own shot, but he also can knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Here's MP. MP making his presence felt.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Kuzma outside. Back to Portis. 5 to shoot. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Does not shoot many from out there, but Portis makes them at a decent clip.
Heat leading by 10. Powell outside. Pass to Larson. Back to Powell. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Harris with the rebound. Now the Bucks with it. Here's Rollins. Here's Porter. Again, Milwaukee!
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's MP. Takes the hit. MP still gets it to go. The Bucks trail by 10. Porter in the post. Working on Powell. Porter gets the bucket.
Porter Jr., I think it's about shot selection. Taking smart shots, including when he's in close.
Pass to Hero. Back to Powell. 3-pointer. And Tyler Hero hits from deep. Hero's got 6 here in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Portis. He's got 9. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Portis has got 11.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
So for Miami, Johnson, he's checked in for Powell. And Mitchell subbed in for Tyler Hero. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis. Jang comes in for Kuzma. Prince is checked in for Harris. And Green is subbed in for Rollins. Now here's Powell. He has 29 now. Wiggins, left side. Off the mark from 16 feet.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Pass to Porter. From the stripe. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Porter's got 9 points now in the second half.
When Porter Jr. is smoking hot, he's hard to stop. He's so relentless in how he attacks, keeps constant pressure on the defense.
Now here's Powell. Here's Wiggins. Wiggins with the inside bucket. Nice.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Porter from outside. The Bucks rebound. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. He drops it from range.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
Powell outside. The 3-ball. The long-range hit from MP.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it.
Here we go, fans. It's time for the fourth quarter. The group getting ready for the Bucks. Bobby Portis has checked in for Jay. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Prince. Harris has checked in for Green. And it's Rollins in for Porter Jr. Outside to the middle. Here's Jaquez. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
MP doing a nice job orchestrating the offense. Excellent find.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it.
Powell is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Powell. And it's Ware in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. MP, the pass to Jaquez. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
And here's Harris outside. Dives for it. The Bucks rebound. It's deflected.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Harris passes to Antetokounmpo. Harris, a screen on Powell. 6 on the shot clock. Harris finds Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Gotta stay strong.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Powell, left side. Pass to Ware. Back to Powell. Hero, the pass to Jaquez. And it's off from three-point range.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Basket's good.
Yeah, we've seen this video before, guys. Kuzma can take over games with his scoring. I mean, he's smart, he's tough, and he's relentless in exploiting defenses.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And so Powell nails them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, too much Giannis down low.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Powell outside. Powell up top. Powell outside. He's off from three. The Bucks trail by 13. Here's Rollins. Yes, sir! That one goes!
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
17 points was their biggest margin. Now Hero. Here's MP. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. It's a 10-point game. Powell with a steal. Fast break Miami. Jaquez with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Now Powell. 1:43 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Count it!
A good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Outside Harris. Beyond the arc. The free ball is down.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Miami leading by 9. Powell outside. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter here. 6 to shoot. Now Powell, outside Hero. Fires the three. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Jaquez. Kuzma against MP. Jaquez with a screen on Kuzma. Powell. Cash from downtown.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Kuzma from downtown. Oh, it's off target. Powell outside. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Powell outside from deep. Buries it from outside.
A volume shooter from deep. Powell will take that shot every time.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. And how about that performance in the NBA Cup? 4-0 in the group phase. They advance to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, while they've been dominant so far, it's single elimination going forward. A whole new game, but I do like their chances.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, one of the stars of tonight's game. A strong scoring night for you, MP, reaching the 20-point threshold and a win for your team. That's a good night at the office.
It is what it is. A lot of positives come out of this one for the whole team. Next game, I think I want everybody to get 20, the bench and the starters.
That would be 200-something points.
You're right, too low. 25 for the starters. If anyone could do it, it's us. Gotta set your sights high, Jennifer Quintana. That's the only way you become great.
Aim high, MP. Way to go.
Appreciate it.
Brian, over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Good stuff. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long and good night.